We're here at Ladue Alpacas. My name is Sarah Lane and I'm an exercise physiologist at Rochester Regional Health. I'm here with Kimberly Drew. Kimberly also works for Rochester Regional in a very different role. She definitely has a few jobs. She, operates this farm here with these lovely animals. So what do you do here? Tell us about the farm and these beautiful animals.
It was kind of a dream always to have my own farm. I grew up with a horse out in the country and waited a long time to be able to do something similar. But I said, I think I want to do something different.
And these guys they're all male and they're relatively new. I mean, they've been here at Ladue for about, I think, a month now, and you're just starting to invite in the public. And so tell us a little bit about that. How can people come and visit the farm?
Yeah, so I thought it would be great to be able to offer something unique to the community, especially in light of COVID. What's one way that people can come and enjoy the alpacas in a unique way, get some exercise, be outdoors, social distance. And one of the farms where I got some of the alpacas from, actually this guy Cuddles, so he's the first alpaca to our farm. And a farm he came from, they were doing alpaca yoga, and they were telling me it was just so popular, people loved it. Again, great during this time with social distancing, and so I said I would love to do that. And in the Learning and Development Department at Rochester Regional Health, we teach about wellness, things like, self-compassion and taking care of yourself. And it's neat that this kind of ties in with that in my mind as well.
And, during this time also, I mean, we all need some way to reduce our stress. And, myself being a yoga instructor, I clearly see the benefits of that. I obviously believe in that for stress reduction and for the exercise, but I'm also an animal lover. So putting together, these two different components, animals like alpacas, horses, goats, I mean, you'll see those. It's more than up and coming now. We're past up and coming with combining yoga with these animals.
Well, some people wonder what alpaca yoga is. Like, some people have heard of goat yoga. Well, goats, can get on your back and things like that, and that's fun. This is different. The alpacas do not get on your back. They're just hanging out around you. They'll eat, like she said, eat out of your hand or just graze about you, and it's that peaceful experience that I think is really special because they really are peaceful.
I think we're going to do a little bit of yoga this morning. Yeah. So I'm going to do just kind of a short session, more of a relaxation type flow, and it'll be nice for any level. So stick around, make sure you hang in there with me and Kimberly and the alpacas for the next few minutes. Hi everyone, Sarah Lane here. We are in Brockport, New York. We're going to be doing some yoga this morning. I have I'm their special guest. I am in their land right now. So this is just going to be a nice, peaceful kind of stretch. And these guys might play along, so we'll find out. I just want you to start. Let's get seated nice and tall. You can be down on the ground. You could even be in a chair for this. That would be absolutely fine. I'm gonna have you sit tall, lift your head up high, draw your shoulders back, and then just set them down. Let's take a deep breath in the nose, bring it in, and let it out the mouth. We're gonna do that a couple more times. Deep breath in through the nose, open the mouth, let it out. And we'll start adding in just some gentle movements here. Let's inhale, bring shoulders up towards ears. Exhale, set them down and back. And do that again. Deep breath in. And let it out. Let's bring the hands to the heart right here and just press the hands together. Create some energy in towards the center line. Come back to your breath. Deep inhale. And let it out. Let's reach the hands overhead. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's see who's over here. So take a turn over to your right, and we're just holding here. Look over your right shoulder. Still sitting nice and tall. I think these guys are hungry this morning. Deep breath in, reach it up. And exhale, let's bring it over to the left side. Just think about rotating through. You're looking over your left shoulder. One more breath right here, in and out. Let's come back through center. Inhale, reach the hands up high again. Bring your right hand down and lean over here. So we're reaching through that left arm. Keep your gaze lifted, looking up and underneath the left arm. And so nice to be outside. I love actually seeing the sky, some clouds. Let's come back up through center. Inhale and exhale, left hand down. Bring the right arm up and over. Really reach, turn it on right here. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, draw hands back into the heart. Bring that energy in towards your center line. Deep breath in. And let it out. So we're gonna play along with the animals. We're gonna come onto our hands and knees for some cat-cow pose. For cat-cow, we're taking our hands right underneath of our shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips. Take in a deep breath, press your belly down and look forward. And then exhale, lift your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. And we'll keep doing that, just rolling through that breath. Inhale, think about opening up your heart, drawing shoulders back. And then exhale, lift your spine, press your chin right onto your chest. One more time here, inhale, and exhale. Let's take the knees out wide, and we'll draw the feet together here. Bring your hips back towards your heels, just coming into a child's pose. You could walk your arms along, or you could bend here and bring forehead to your wrists. Deep breath in here, nice and grounded. And let's start looking forward. I'm gonna have you come back up onto your hands. Draw your knees back underneath the hips. So from here, we're gonna bring it up to standing. I'll have you tuck your toes under, start walking hands back towards your knees, and then press up. So you're coming onto your feet slowly like you're unfolding. Start to lengthen your legs. Bring your feet down, heels down to the floor, and feet are about shoulder width apart. Let's keep a little bend in the knees for now. So we're just in this really relaxed forward fold. Relax your neck. Just let your head hang down. Let's bring hands to opposite elbows and let your head hang between the arms. Stay with your breath. Come into a gentle sway from side to side, ragdoll. Deep breath in and out. Come back to center. Let's release the fingertips, bringing hands back down towards the ground. They could also be up higher on your shins. Take in a breath, lift halfway, find length through your spine. And now exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, we'll slowly round up. Roll up through your back, shoulders, and head. Set the shoulders down, relax hands at sides. Take a deep breath in. Let's reach hands up. Find a gentle back bend here. Exhale, bringing hands back to that center line. Press them together at your heart. Let's release hands to sides. And we're just going to take a couple basic standing postures here. See if we can get some of our buddies over here. Sometimes they like to play. But we're stepping out into a long stance. I have my left foot forward, my right foot back. This is a warrior two posture. It's long and it's narrow. So we're reaching here, that left arm forward, the right arm back. Normally I go palms down, but I'm gonna try to entice these guys with some food. I think they already have some food though. So we're deep bend into this left knee. Just hold, this back leg is engaging too. From here, we're moving to triangle. So we'll extend long through the front leg. I'll have you draw your hips back, reach forward, bring your left hand down, bless you. And then that right arm up, finding our triangle here. Think about lifting this top hip up and rotating it back. Take one more breath here. And we'll come back to our warrior two. Bless you. Back in warrior two. Let's take a peaceful warrior, find a gentle back bend. And then we'll step forward. Let's bring hands to the heart. And we're at the top of the mat. So feet are together now. Toes are touching. Take a breath in, sink your hips, chair pose. Setting the hips back. Keeping the belly engaged, drawing the belly in, knitting your ribs together. Staying close in that center line, that energy through the center of your body. One more breath here. And let's come back up to stand tall. So we're gonna step the left foot back now. We'll keep that right foot forward. And we're coming into our warrior two on this side. So bending into the right knee, long step, long and strong through that back leg. We've got our warrior two, reaching arms straight across. We're just gazing over the right hand here. Stay with your breath. Deep breath in and out. We'll move to triangle. Let's lengthen through the front leg. Both legs are long now. Reach your left hip back, tilt forward. Right hand down, left arm up. And we're just creating length through this left side of the body. A lot of long lines and angles in triangle. That's why it's called triangle. And keep yourself open. So beautiful day. Again, I get to see the sky instead of a ceiling. So you want to be looking up. Last breath here. Let's come back to our warrior two. And take peaceful warrior, gentle back bend. Back to warrior two. We'll bring hands to the heart. Step forward. We're at the top of the mat. And let's bring the feet back together. One more time with chair. Sink the hips back. Reach arms forward. And you could always be right here, hands on shoulders, forward or at your heart. Long spine. Find grounding in your feet. Try to relax your toes. Hi. Yeah. And fold forward. Take a nice long forward fold, finding length through the back of the legs. Length and stretching in the lower back. Relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. We're gonna come back into our cat and cow for just a moment. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, press the belly down, gaze forward. And exhale, lift the spine, tuck chin to chest. Let's bring it back to our seat. So we're sitting tall. And we're just gonna end here. We're just gonna breathe again. I wanna loosen up the neck before we finish out here. Let's tuck the chin to the chest and just hold it right there. And we'll just bring the head up, gazing forward. Let's turn to look over the right shoulder, hold it there. If you wanted to intensify this, you could reach down through your left hand, lengthening through that left side of your neck. And we'll release. Let's come back through center. Look over to the left side now. So that gentle stretching comes in. You can always reach down through your right hand. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Let's come back to center. Inhale, draw shoulders up towards ears. Exhale, set them down and back. Let's bring some energy into that center line. Deep breath in and out. The light in me recognizes the light and love in each of you. Namaste. Namaste, guys.